Superstar and shining light, Delta Goodrem returns to our show to tell us all about her new single, The River. In Delta's new film clip, she gets to make out with a super hot male model. I can just imagine how that meeting went. Yeah, get me someone hot, I'll mime the words and we'll make out. The rest is up to you. That's why it's good to be the boss, Goodrem. Delta Goodrem, hello.
True words have never been spoken, Rob.
I was saying this to Sam Frost before. I felt uncomfortable. I was watching the clip. It is very sexy.
It's very sexy.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks.
How did you choose the guy? Do you get to do a little pash test, pash a whole bunch of people?
Have you seen The Bachelorette?
You're the best.
Have you seen it?
No, I'm not quite familiar with it actually.
It's kind of the same, but just on like let's look at the casting here. There's six of them, and then there's a few of them actually, and then obviously we're casting a role. So to be all serious, as it was actually just who is the best for this look, and then you meet a couple people, and then I was like, yeah, awesome.
Imagine that gig, somewhere. Oh my god, Delta Goodrem just shows me. I get to pash it.
Well, I know he looks all sultry and brooding, and you go, yeah, I bet you did with her in that room, you sleaze bag. You deserve everything you got. And he's probably, when he gets home, like, oh my god, Delta's really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, after all these years, you think it'd be okay to have it pash. There's so much more intense videos. It's like Delta,
isn't it though? It's like
have you seen everybody else's videos?
For me, you're like in a negligee thing, lying on the bed with a bit of a well, thank you kind of look, and I blushed.
Now you're going. It's like I'm going red because of you, not because other people.
Now this is obviously all prep for the big tour, which is closer than expected. Last time you and I were just having a chat, you were working on the playlist.
Yes.
For it, which I never actually thought about how you choose what songs go into a show. Yeah,
it's definitely a process, and it's one that it's constantly mulling. It's even hard to kind of do an interview amongst, even have a chat, because my brain is very much on the other switch, which I kind of have two clear switches when it comes to time to kind of create, and it tends to be like you have to watch the show in your head. I have to see it in my head, visualize the whole show and how it comes to life, and how it would feel if I'm watching this moment and seeing it back, and making sure it's exciting but fun, and at the same time it's a show. It's the from start to finish. It's got to be, for me, I enjoy an arc to the story, and everything means something. I believe in the detail of meaning, and like a lyric that has to sit at one spot, and where the middle is, and where it goes to, and so it's kind of just bringing all old songs, all from different records, and finding a new place to them in this headspace with this album. So it's kind of finding the spots that make it feel like it's this story, rather than another one.
Delta, I have said this on my social media feeds. This song is a bloody ripper. I just want to say, before it was even released, listening to the album, this is the one that jumped out to me.
Awesome. Thank you.
I bloody love this song.
Well, I can thank my mum on that one, because my mum, before I was finishing up the record, I was like, this is incredibly different to a lot of the songs on the record. And I kept kind of going, does this make sense in the record? And my mum was like, if you don't put that song on the record, she was like, that's my favourite song. I want to do the video for it. My mum was so adamant that the reason I ended up putting on the record and then falling in love with it in a different place was because my mum was literally going to kill me if I didn't put this on the record.
I do love that.
She was like, you have to put this on the album. And then I was like, all right, this is going on because of you, Mum. This is going on because of you.
Leah Goodrem knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. Delta Goodrem, Wings of the Wild. You can catch her in Sydney at the Kudos Bank Arena Friday, October 28th. Also Newcastle, Canberra, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Brizzy. Ticketek.com.au. And the album's out now. Delta Goodrem, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And when we come back, I issued Delta Goodrem a challenge. She accepted that challenge, and I think she nailed it. Wait till you see what it is when we come back. That's Delta Goodrem's new one. This is Rove and Sam. It's 20 minutes past 8. Delta Goodrem, just chatted with her before, and she was in the other day to do some stuff for us, Sam.
Yeah.
And I asked her to do a little something for me, because last time Delta was here, Jamie, our button pusher, he was quite clearly flirting.
What's this?
With Delta. You were flirting with Delta.
What's this?
Jamie.
Right?
Jamie gets a
You
little bit
were.
flustered.
She was
when
in the other
comes in.
booth. She was in the booth across from us. She was trying to record some lines, and you flat out went, "Dilton's really hot." To the point where I felt I had an obligation to bring it up on
And
air.
she's also intelligent and talented.
That's right.
Just saying.
But also wrapped up in one hell of a package. So.
Well, she's hot. Absolutely.
So it was put to one Delta Goodrum. Would you be so kind as to return the favour? See how it feels to be treated like a piece of meat. So Delta had to come in and record some lines with Jamie, and we said to Delta, could you just flirt with him a little bit? Could you just kind of turn it on?
I'm so
Get a
embarrassed.
little
I'm
bit
so
sexy
embarrassed
with her.
for you, Jamie.
And that's, you have 3 things you have to play. Here's the first one. This is Delta going into the booth with Jamie.
Oh, I'm so
Been good?
Yeah, really good. Right, you?
Busy. Yeah, I've been good. You have not stopped.
I mean, seriously, it's been so busy.
Like, the thing is, like, I don't know if you've ever been, like, burnt out. It's just got too much.
Yeah. Well, how often are you in here? Like, every single day?
Every day besides weekends. Get in about 4:15.
Do you get any time to like to do social things?
Yeah. Usually try to do gym in the outpost, but...
I was just thinking, look a bit more ripped.
Shredded.
Where are you shredded?
I'm shredded. Just get
Nice.
summer ready.
Yeah.
I'm on a cruise in December, so I've got to get my cruise body happening.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
And your hair's looking a bit longer.
I'm growing it out.
Very nice, very handsome. I'll
man.
make love to you.
Yeah.
Like you want me to. That's a good one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that one. Especially for you, Jamie. What do you know? We're getting romantic in here, Jamie. This is what it is. It's a romantic vibe. Thank you.
Lovely to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Sure, I'll see you again
See you
very
on the
soon.
beach.
Little kiss at
I'm
the air.
so embarrassed for
Are you joking?
So, there's
Are you joking?
So embarrassing, Jamie.
So that wasn't
I'm
enough,
ready
right?
for summer and I've got a
I'd been
cruise
out.
coming up. You are a joke.
Oh, come on.
But that did not stop him
No.
telling everybody about it when we came back into the office. Push button number 2.
Jamie's so excited. If Delta had given you her number, what would you have done?
Yeah, I would wait till that night and then text her and be like, hey, Delts.
Since when are you on Delt's terms?
Because we're not ex.
Why? Because you remembered your name.
What? You heard that recording? She was flirting with me. Before the recording even started, she asked me where I lived and all that, how I've been getting bigger. I'm like, I'm not even joking. She's like, oh, you've been getting bigger. I'm like, yeah, I'm shredded now.
Wait, you told her you're shredded?
You would not seriously have texted her if she gave you her number.
Of course I would. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She wants the Jamie.
Hand off it, you wish. I'll say this, you remembered your name. Look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll put in a good word for you, but I can't promise anything.
What do you know? We're getting romantic in here, Jamie.
Mate, I'm making it my ringtone.
You are seriously so
Oh,
embarrassing.
my God.
So,
She wants some Jamie.
Delta was very close.
Aren't you humiliated?
Delta was very close to actually giving Jamie her number. She felt she felt surprisingly uncomfortable after the exchange. It did get slightly heated. We asked her how it felt afterwards. But number 3, please, Jamie.
No way.
I was genuinely having a lovely chat to him, even though you guys put me out to it. Like, I was actually having a lovely chat with him. So it felt completely out of line for me to try and, like, give my number or something. I was going to do that, and I just went, I can't do it. I liked his longer hair, and I liked his... I felt like he had been working out, so I think he probably thinks I'm a creep. I'm a better creeper.
I cannot
Delta
believe you
is
guys.
being polite in
I
that
was
last
definitely
grab.
thinking, oh, yes, she's
So-
flirting with me. I was so happy.
Jamie,
I was so happy. I'm like,
everybody.
I'm like to our
Delta
EP, I'm like,
would
guess
never
what?
be
I've got an
interested in
idea.
you.
Let's go on a date with Delta. It's content for the show. And little did I know the whole thing was a stitch-up.
Are you embarrassed?
Good job, Jamie. Good job, Delts.
Delt. Oh, yeah, I'll call her Delt. Oh, Jamie.
We will see you on the beach, mate.
How embarrassing.
Does she still want the Jamie?